Hello everyone, and welcome back to new Pokémon Snap. In the last episode we beat the game by completing the Ruins of Remembrance on Aurus. But that's unlocked some other stuff. We've unlocked the Reef at evening, we've unlocked Mightywide River, and we've unlocked the Barren Badlands. We'll work from them from kind of left to right, so we will start with Mightywide River in Silver at daytime. Still on the eye out for a 4-star Magikarp. Don't have one yet. That wasn't it, but... As is always... Ooh! Oh no, that was a Yanra, it's a Beautifly. Obviously, right. This is one of the things I quite like about this game, but some people do complain about it a little bit. The islands very much have ecosystems. As such, a lot of the Pokemon here, I'd say about half the Pokemon here, won't be new. They might be showing some new behaviours or something like that, but a lot of these are ones that were in Funja Jungle, because of course they were, because it's a similar kind of ecosystem. See also the kind of a lot of the stuff that's in the desert will be kind of duplicated in the Badlands, because also, frankly, I'm not... Oh! That's a sinister photo if ever I saw one. I'm not entirely sure what the distinction between desert and Badlands is. I suppose Badlands isn't quite desert, it's just kind of like scrubland. Hey, Psyduck. Oh, what a ridiculous Pokemon. I love that crazy bastard. Even if he is being hounded... Oh god, if those Apoms just killed him. Oh, this isn't so great. What's going on over there? What are you telling me about? Claw... Oh, Ursaring claw marks. That's how it marks its territory. Okay, be on the lookout for an Ursaring then, guys. As if you can particularly help with this. Though that sounded unnecessarily harsh. It's not like you're unwilling to help. You're just kind of unable because of, you know, time travel and whatnot. Is that a Toucanon? That is a Toucanon. I think we have also seen them before as well. Oh, hopefully that did something cool. Oh. I already thought he was going to do a little dance or something. Instead, he's going to stare at me moodily. There's a... Oh! I thought that was a Crystal Bloom. It's just a Magikarp. But its head was sticking up like a Crystal Bloom does. What's under the waterfall? Oh, there's something behind there. Something orange. Is it a Crystal Bloom? Yes, it is. What did that do? Let's turn the waterfall orange, which, admittedly, is very cool. Was there a function to that, though? Oh, a Sobble! And a Grookey. But we've not seen a Sobble before. I heard something roar. Oh, a Tropius! That's what it is! Oh, that's cool. Oh, there was another one. God damn, their camouflage is actually effective when you see it in person, as if this in... Oh my god, there's a third one! It is very effective camouflage. Oh, Swampert! Yeah, no, just joking, laughing there, but talking about seeing them in person, as if, you know, obviously seeing them in the game is one thing, but this is somehow different. In their natural habitat, I suppose, is what I want. Obviously, this is all... None of this is in person, because these aren't real, but my god does it feel that way sometimes. That was a ridiculously derpy Psyduck, which is exactly as it should be. You'll notice I'm just also kind of peppering everything with Illumina Orbs, because sometimes that does shit. Well, that's fun, of the Psyduck kind of looking up at the Beautifly as it passes. Now, I believe for each of these new levels, to unlock the nighttime version, all we need to do is... Oh! Oh, that just made stuff splash. I didn't need to actually do anything. Oh! No, summoned a Toucanon. It's now just staring me down. I got a theory about birds, which is that no matter how majestic any given bird looks from the side, birds always look completely derpy from the front. And nothing I have seen has ever disproved me now. Am I on the back of the Feraligatr? Or am I just stuck? Oh, that's cool. Sleeping Grookey and Sobble. And the Tropius killed up around them. What are you saying, Scan? What do you want? I think whatever it is long gone. Yep. Am I still on the Feraligatr? No, the Feraligatr has... Oh no, there he is. Does he eat fluff fruit? Oh! Magikarp. Oh, there we go. And that brings us to the end of Mightywide River. Oh, there's a Psyduck unconscious, but there we go. Right, let's clock those photos in. So, what have we got that's new? Feraligatr is new. Some of these aren't great. That one's sinister for giving the stink eye, but that one's just a lot funnier, so I'll go for that. Oh, a 3-star. So apparently having the shit kicked out of him by Apoms is a 3-star behaviour. There we go. Toucanon. None of these are anything more than 1-star. That one's kind of fun, though. Did I get a decent Magikarp? Did not get a decent Magikarp. Beautifly, no, not really. Not really with Apoms either. I'll just auto all of those when it comes to it. Not a great photo of a Sobble, I'll be honest. I really thought that would also be better than a 1-star, but there we go. Let's go for that one. Swampert. That swimming one's fun. Let's go for that. And Grookey, sure. Right, we'll auto everything else and see how we do. Not a better Magikarp.
Nice work.
Not a better Beautifly. Not a better Apom. And for Alligator is new, so it can't be worse.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Ah, you liked that more than I expected, to be honest. It's a terrible photo, but it is technically 3 stars.
Great time.
Or 2 stars even. What? I suppose there was a 3-star one, which I submitted. Oh, balls to that. That's actually a really good 1-star 2 cannon I've got. I've got a lot of surprisingly good stuff already, which is unfortunate, because it means we'll earn naffle points for this one. But there we go.
Nice work. Not
great as well, that one. That one at least is good. At least silver.
Nice work.
Crystal! Well, that's a surprise, but a welcome one to be sure. And Songbird's a new one. He's got a bit of a derpy overbite that I kind of never noticed before. Silver? Well, fine, whatever.
Nice work.
Oh no, really good Grookey. That's a surprise as well. And a Crystal Bloom, sure. $45,000 for level 2, Jesus. We got a lot of points there, to be honest, more than I would have thought. So that's worth noting.
By the way.
Oh, do you remember how I mentioned course scores? They measure how thoroughly you've researched a course in a single pass. I'll keep tracking it for you from now on. Keep your shutter finger ready. Oh shit, I need to remember how to turn on burst mode as well, because that's a handy thing. Obviously that sends a record because it's the first time doing it. But yeah, there we got 31,000, which is not just from new species, I don't think. That must have counted the existing ones we got as well, otherwise we would never have got that high. So, to turn on burst mode, in the settings, confusingly, there we go. You can set your burst to fire off a couple of photos every time you press the trigger, which is genuinely quite handy. 6 is a bit excessive, and you'll find yourself rinsing through stuff quite easily. But 3 I'll stick with for now. Right, we'll go and do all of them in their first form first, so let's go on and do Barren Badlands. No, let's mix things up a bit. We'll do Reef Evening, which is actually the final unlockable level without DLC. This was just the kind of normal one. So this is kind of a version we've already seen, but we'll do it anyway. I was waiting like the whole game the first time I played this to be like, I want to see the goddamn reef at night.
Look at that sunset.
Notice? Burst mode now.
Told you it was gonna be gorgeous.
It's only really worth it for like catching stuff quickly. It just means you can fire off 3 in quick succession and one of them is more likely to be good. Ah! A Alolan Raichu there, and a Squirtle! There we go. Let's see if we can hit this. If I hit the Illumina Orb next to it, that'll surely do something. Oh no. Was it there doing a bubble? Let's see if he'll do it again. If I Illumina him. Oh! There we go. One of those must be halfway decent. And Squirtle. There we go. That's, yeah, again, the advantage of the burst is that one of those will be half decent. Now, do we throw Illumina Orbs into here? I think there is definitely a way to interact with this now, but I can't quite remember what it is. I think we may not have actually done the Reef a great deal since we unlocked something big inside this big whirlpool. I always read there's something big inside this whirlpool, which sounds more cool than it is. I think there are a few Illumina Orbs around, Illumina fruits, whatever they're called, Illumina flowers. Crystal Blooms, there we go. Some of which will turn it off, but we'll get there in time. 2 Wailords here at night time as well, and not one that, you know, surprise surfaces in front of you. Oh! I think I may have accidentally got the Raichu doing its thing there, which is quite cool. Oh, there's some Mantians underwater as well. That's pretty cool. Once again, I missed the Raichu doing something cool. Yeah, it is obviously very easy with the burst on to absolutely rinse through your photo allowances. Ooh, there's a fair few Drift here. Driftlim even. Oh, and whatever the fuck that thing was. The starter from Sun and Moon, the water starter. Well, I'll tell you that. Primarina, that's it. Never actually played those games, so I don't know it. Sun and Moon's Pokemon are the ones I'm definitely the least familiar with by quite some margin. There we go. That's a not half bad shot there. A decent Wailord there, actually. I don't know if I've just got a normal 1-star Wailord, so there we go. Oh, down he goes. Oh, he's blowing! That'll both hopefully be an unusual behaviour. Oh, what was that? Oh, was that the Primarina swimming off?
Oh, really?
God, we're actually running dangerously low on shots. Burst mode is real problematic like that. Are those? Oh, it's a Lapras. I thought it was. What the? Who stopped me? Oh, it's you. Do I have the same choice as the blue hole? Oh! See, that's the advantage of burst mode. I can quickly fire off there, and I think I may have got a decent shot of it. There's some Lapras. Is it giving me the option to go for the blue hole? Yes, it is. I am not going to get a chance to make the most of this because I've got 6 shots left because I've been going absolutely apeshit with burst mode and it shows, but... There's a decent Lapras there. Oh, that's an even better one with that one in the background. But then that's the end.
Oh well, let's see this one through to the end.
Yep, there we go. Cool, I'll just speed through to the end because I can't take any more photos and then we'll clock in what we've got. So, Wailord... Ah, yes, Wailord Squirting. But yes, Wailord Squirting is a 4-star one. I thought it might have been. Oh, it looks like Bubble and the Squirtle is a fairly high-ranked one as well. That's a decent shot of it as well. Drifblim... I mean, that's got a lot of Drifblim in. That's got to be worth something. Raichu... none of those are great, I'll be honest. Primarina... Ooh, that 3-star Primarina of it singing a little song. There we go. Oh, a 4-star on the Vaporeon as well! Okay, the splash is kind of fun, but it's too out of the frame. That one might have to go for long Vaporeon. Fuck it, let's submit long Vaporeon. And then we've got Lapras. It won't score amazingly highly, I don't think, but that is genuinely just a really nice shot. Though the 2 Lapras in there and the nice centering might coerce him into giving us a few points. Let's see.
Perfect timing.
Gold on the 4-star Wailord. I haven't got a 1-star Wailord yet. Wild.
A new discovery. Perfect timing.
Probably not big enough to make him happy, yeah, Silver.
Nice work.
Drifblim's not great, and I wouldn't take it over the other one.
Nice work.
That's a better Raichu than I thought, but still not as good as what I've done. That's kind of crap, I'll be honest, but it is 3 stars.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, bronze, that's about right. And the long Vaporeon.
A new discovery.
It's a very funny one.
Nice work.
Only gold? Man, what do you got to do crystal? You know what, seeing it there, I actually really like that shot. I think it's be a really high scoring.
Nice work.
Yep, that's a crystal. Yeah. And it's beautiful, which helps. Alright, what do we need to level that up? 50,000. Oh, we got halfway there, not bad. He's going to give us a new high score on every course that we haven't done before. There we go. With that, let's head over to the Barren Badlands, I think. Oh, it's epic. Straight away, I saw it. Is that going to be one of those ones that just teases you in the first instance, or it is actually just there for the snapping? It is just there for the snapping, accompanied by a Diglett. And it's epic. Oh shit, I didn't turn burst mode off. Whoops. Because I didn't mean to do that. When you're doing new areas, burst mode can be dangerous because you'll just rinse through stuff. So,
Pokemon you haven't encountered yet.
I do love Tepig as a Pokemon. It's brilliant, frankly. Oh, a Hippodon, which I've already seen, but there we go. I've crashed into the Tepig, seemingly. Right, let's see if I can get a better photo of Amanda Buzz. They've been throwing me for quite some time. They're just one of those ones where all I've got is just repeatedly the same, like, 1-star photo of them, and it's slightly doing my nut in. Oh! We summoned a Minior and it cracked a rocket. Did we want to do that? Oh, does that mean we get a little alternate route over here already? Very nice. And there's a Torchic there. We have already got a Torchic from the desert. And again, much like the kind of... much like the... Waterfall, River has a lot in common with the jungle level. Oh, a Crustle! Oh, I do love a good Crustle. Maybe it's just because it's crab themed, and you know I'm always going to enjoy a good crab Pokemon. Can't go wrong with a Snippy Snapper. Sad to see that Krabby is not in this game. We are close now. Go on, go and get the Fluffs if there's someone in there. I don't know if there is or not, but there we go. It just looked like it might have been. Yeah, we're close to my all-time dream of being able to assemble a team of unique, entirely crab-themed Pokemon. Because remember, you got Crustle, got Krabby and Kingler, you got a Lycanroc, you got Crawdaunt, or kind of Corphish, which kind of is a crab if you squint a little bit. You've got Cloth now, you've got Crabominable, or Crabrawler. which is like 5, but they've also still not enough of them have been in the same game yet, which is a bit of a shame because, man, I just want my crab team. But it's not yet been doable. Arguably Guzzlord is a type of crab. It certainly looks like a crab. Oh, lots of things over there. What's this? Chemicals have crystallized over the long years. That's kind of grim. This is definitely the bad part of the Badlands. And what's that telling me about there? Something up there, was it? Well, whatever it is, it's gone now. Oh, something new as well. Bad. Scan Central here. Oh, so this thing. What is that? Noxious liquid. Lovely. I could have told you that, but there we go. Minior over there. Oh, a Tepig there. What does the scan tell me about this time? Oh, something must have landed and formed this large crater. Presumably a Minior. They've been coming down quite aggressively of late, I see. Oh, a Shinx! Let's see if I can lure the Shinx a little bit closer. I probably haven't done as much fluff fruit luring in general as I could have done, so... Alright, let's... get him eating. There we go, come on. Come on, eat it. Yeah.
Nice.
See, if I was doing that with like burst mode, I would have rinsed through so many shots by now. Oh, what we got now? Oh my god. As I say, Scan City. It really is. Pokemon living in the small hole, you say? Oh. What is that? Oh no, that's just my fluff fruit. Oh, there we go. What's that up there? Oh, an Onyx! Shit! Oh. Well, I missed it. Oh, Onyx has Swiss cheesed this cliff. Kind of like the Steelix boss battle, I bet, except it's not working. Ah! What was that? He's up to the left. I hear him. Where have you gone, little bastard? Well, turns out I'm bad at this. Ah! I hear him. I hear the little bugger tunneling around. But where the fuck be he? Oh, no, the fucking dick. Oh, yeah, he does that cool maneuver when I'm not bloody looking, doesn't he? Yeah, let's collect some of these in. Well, some basic bitch Diglett there, but that will do. Only 1 star on those Tepigs? Well, it's a good 1 star at least. Have I never got a 1 star on Onyx before? It's a shit photo of it poking its head out like a little turd, but there we go. Still, I am cursed to 1 star Mandibuzzers forever. Apparently already got a 2 star Minior as well. That one's got to be better if it, you know, in the ground. Oh, a 3 star Torchic of it burning its food. I thought I already had that, but this is an even more action shot than that previous one. A Crustle. Not the best shot of a Crustle, but there it is. Oh, that's a really cool one of it juggling that thing. That's a better Swallow, but neither of them are great, I'll be honest. That's a fun coughing. And Shinx. That's a Shinx is what that is. Can't really say much more about it than that. Right, let's professor these things in.
Now then. A new discovery.
Well, it's a good bronze, but it's a new species, so, you know, it always counts. See also the Tepig. Oh, yeah, that'll be a good Tepig.
Nice work.
It's a gold Tepig, no less.
Nice work.
Bronze for that crap Onyx, but it's new.
Nice work.
Hippodon not as good. Oh, Crystal, finally. Well, I've got level 1 Mandibuzz about the size it'll go, but I can't seem to progress beyond that. That's a much better Minior. Better in every sense. Ooh, and Cristo Silver on that Torchic. Probably because there's a tree taking up half the frame. Not a great Crustle, I'll be honest, but it's a new species. Yep, you were right to give me bronze there, Professor.
Big time.
Oh, yes, and that's such a good one, that Lycanroc of it, like, juggling the ball. The ball? The fluff
New
fruit.
discovery. Nice work.
Better Swallow than I was expecting, actually.
A new discovery.
And a decent-ish coughing. No, apparently not. That's, fair enough. And a different 1 star Shinx, so there we go. Right, let's see how we did. Ooh! Ooh, nearly. Obviously, we get a new record because it's a new course. Right, all I'm going to do to wrap up the episode quickly, because I'm aware it's been a bit of a longer one already, potentially. I'm going to quickly blast through the daytime versions of both of those again to get them up to nighttime versions. So I'll let you know if I see anything different. But I'm not expecting to see a huge deal different.
Take care.
Oh, Metabot, that's new. Also, you might notice the layout of this is extremely similar to the layout of the Valley level from the original Pokémon Snap. It's just wetter in this one.
Really?
Psyduck's having a headache. We all know what that means. Oh, I really thought it was going to like blow up and use some psychic nonsense on them. Tropia's going down to eat. That might be worth a little bit more. Oh, there's something behind there that Swampert going to. I will deal with that later. That Swampert shot had very much awake, but at what cost energy. That's a hilarious final Psyduck. Let's clock those ones in. So, Metapod is a new species. Awful photo, but it's certainly in it. That's apparently a 2-star for Alligator? Sure. I'm actually going to submit a 3-star Psyduck. Oh, that's it. It being beaten up there is only a 2-star and getting a headache. It's it being actually initially chased is the only 3-star. And it's not a great shot of it, but it is a new behavior. Oh, we got a 4-star Tropius apparently of it eating. Cool. Well, I'll submit one of those. And that awake but at what cost is a 2-star Swampert as well, which is quite good. Again, only 1 star on the Toucannon. Toucannon is another one of those ones I feel a bit kind of cursed on. I'm not just not doing great. That's a better Sobble than the previous one, I think, so let's go for that. Metapod is new, but terrible. Yep. New shot for Alligator, but terrible, but hey, it's still 3 points. Terrible Psyduck, but new behavior. Terrible Apom. Terrible Vivillon. Pretty good Tropius, though. Pretty good Swampert there. Crystal on the awake but at what cost. I like it. Not as good of a Beautify. Gold on the Toucannon, but not as good as what I've got. And that's got to be a better, yep, much better Sobble. Cool. Does that level it up? I hope so. Yeah, well, we'll do level 2 of that next episode.
How'd it go?
How was your ride down the river? It seemed like quite an adventure. Just watching you really brought me back. It seriously freaked me out when the Neo 1 suddenly just dropped. What do you say to trying out the river at night next? The professor's already approved it. We're gonna fall down that waterfall in the dark? That's fine. Not like I'm scared or anything. And I think that will be one for next episode, along with Badlands Level 2. So I hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.